And I'm sure Flop would be on that list to take care of snitches. Snitch and Flop, Snop. Oh. Would it be Snop or Snip? That would be a good group name, the roulette table. And everybody on the roulette table just has an alias. Texas Hold'em, Blackjack. This man would do Texas Hold'em. Let's go down to the block. Gambler's Run. I mean, Gambler's Run is good. I also like just the casino. Roulette would be a good one for Rue. I'm waiting for the first motherfucker to make their racing alias Craps. Auntie instead of Auntie for Tally. Auntie would be pretty good. I'm waiting for people to plate read Flop. All right, racing crew. I mean, I think a racing crew would be kind of fun, honestly. It's gonna be a lot of slow burn to get up to this point where, like, hey, the racing scene is gonna be kind of fucking cool, but actually, I want to check something real quick. What was the radio again? It was 142.2, right? I don't remember. I fucking head popped. I should be clocked in, right? Yeah, I'm good. Let's go see if we have parts. Let's go see. Chat, what are you guys up to today? What's going on? What's new with you? You're in Jersey? I'm so fucking sorry. The poop state. Isn't the folks? I feel that. Are we working today? Kinda. We can put the ad out. Why not? All right. State of my head. Real, where are you? 5 minutes. Where? I want to know why Rue's sad. Dink donk. It is distraction like this. I feel that, old cat. Hey, listen, make sure you stretch, do whatever you gotta do. I do hope you start feeling better. I got rid of my winter beard after 4 months of growing. I hate baby face. I just shaved today, like clean shaved for the first time in a minute. Usually I just do a quick trim because it's quicker, but it's like a 5 o'clock shadow, really. State of my head. Might be getting a kitten soon. What kind of cat? Let's see. Damn, server's not full right now? I'm actually surprised by that. Fuck. Have to see the litter? Gotcha. Listen, all I'm going to say about Jersey is that living in the tri-state my whole life, at least in New York, it was just common tale. No one liked Jersey. No one liked Connecticut. Just like Connecticut didn't like Jersey or New York, and Jersey doesn't like New York or Connecticut. So I will admit, after going through, I will tell you from experience, Jersey is the only state that I think smells like actual shit when you're driving through it. Actual fucking ass. It's just not good. I don't know what it is. I love and greatly miss New Jersey. I'm sure there's nice parts of Jersey. I just don't fucking like Jersey. Hey, listen, Deb, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. I used to live in Mass, so I hate all of it. Oh, Krona, so you're actually just an asshole. You're a masshole specifically, right? Everybody I know from Mass is just fucking over everything. Every time I went to Massachusetts, I'm like, damn, these people suck. You get one or two people in Mass. You either get a meth head or a crackhead, or you get somebody who's just always inherently angry with everything about themselves. Fellow massholes rise up. I don't know. Massachusetts a fucking shit show. I don't know a single person. This is like hand to God fact. Out of the probably about 15 people that I actually know personally that live in Mass, there's not a single person out of that like group of about 15 people who have anything positive to say about Massachusetts. There is nothing good in Mass, and every time I've been to Mass, can confirm Mass is kind of fucking shit. New jerkies and mass holes, yeah. Jersey's just wannabe New York. Jersey does have some good food, though, I will admit. It's called the serial killer capital of Australia. I love that. Where'd you go to? You know, that's actually a personal question. Never mind. I was gonna say, if you're going into the city to go to college, I would rather do. I probably, if somebody told me I could get free tuition if I cut my toe off, at that point maybe I'd go to a college downtown. But fuck that shit. I'm good. Stay out of the city if you're going to college. The only unfortunate thing about New York is that SUNY is a very popular thing, and SUNY colleges are mainly around the city. There's a lot of SUNY colleges outside of New York City, but most of the time, most of the SUNY colleges that people try to get into are the ones around New York City, and the tuition is typically relatively cheap at a lot of the SUNYs because residents get a big discount through specifically SUNY colleges. The problem is that most of the people I know that have gone to SUNY colleges in New York City all hated it. I think a lot of their prices have to do with trying to keep people in the city, but it's so densely populated. It's not worth it. It's not fun. It's not worth getting a car. It's not worth fucking walking. It's not worth taking a train. It's just fucking miserable. You just hated the snow? I mean, you get that in Jersey too. Syracuse? That's like Canada. Mass is nice for like 2 weeks in the fall. I grew up in Rhode Island. If you want to talk about a shithole state, I've been to Rhode Island once. Not a fan. Yeah, Syracuse is Canada. That is like year-round snow up there. I don't care where that border is. That border says snow year-round. Yeah, autumn in the tri-state is very pretty. Good morning from a confused European. Good morning. How you doing? We're just talking about New York and tri-state and yeah. Rhode Island is barely a state. I had a really good steak in Rhode Island. That's all I remember about Rhode Island. Oh, the beaches were kind of cool too, I guess. What the hell is a tri-state? People call it the tri-state area. Tri-state area is New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. I still think New York is one of the prettiest states I've ever visited. I like the mountains. I love the weather. I love going up north. But the problem is that I say New York, and 99% of people who didn't grow up in New York turn around and their immediate response to that is, well, actually, the city sucks. And I have to remind them that there is a huge portion outside of New York City that actually still exists. Pushes up glasses. But, yeah. I don't know how you can live in New York. It's so shit. Most of New York isn't New York City. That's the problem, though. I think people forget that New York City is so densely populated. They have laws and regulations that specifically only entail to New York City that are very different from the outskirts of the city because of the dense population. People just hear New York and they immediately think, oh, you live like what, Brooklyn? No. No. Yonkers? No. Nope. There's more. Don't worry. There's like 18 other layers to this onion that we haven't uncovered yet, guys, but we can keep trying. I went to I'm probably gonna butcher this. I've never heard of this. Keuka Lake, New York last fall, and it was gorgeous. I gotta see where this is at. Is that like west? That. Oh, that's by Ithaca. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of really pretty stuff up north. It's. I will admit though, wholeheartedly, New York. Once you get past like Ithaca, pretty much Ithaca and anything past the Ithaca line is just like Canada or like Diet Canada. Oh look, Moonshine Run, probably. Yeah, the Ithaca line, after that it kind of gets a little muddy. Is it bad that I live in the States and I'm so confused? I'm awful at geography. I am probably worse than you at geography, so don't worry. I only understand tri-state because I grew up in New York. Outside of that, no. Ohio's somewhere on a map. The Midwest, there's like some people live there, I guess. Something about tornadoes and hurricanes, and lack of seasons. And then there's like California and other bullshit on that side. So I don't know. Washington's somewhere up there too. I still can't find London on a map. Don't worry. Hey, it's me, the Midwest. What do y'all do in the Midwest? What is it? Tornadoes in the Midwest or whatever? I don't fucking know. What do you guys do for fun? Like, I don't know. Honestly, what do you do for fun in the Midwest? Because I was about to start dogging on the Midwest, but what do you actually do for fun in the Midwest? I was gonna say, you guys got like alcohol, a couple bars, Leniency on DUI checkpoints, if you even have checkpoints. And like, I don't know. Do you guys like plant flower beds and watch them die? Ew, why is the water brown? Did you guys see that? The water was brown. I've never seen that before. I don't understand why people are willing to live in areas where tornadoes are a regular occurrence. It's kind of an interesting one. I'll explain. Hello, Flapdigong. One sec.
Yo, what's good, Flop? It's KJ.
Hey, KJ. Why don't I have your number saved? What the fuck?
No, I don't have your number saved either. Are you a mechanic?
I am, brother. What do you need?
Well, I have parts, but I need to basically repair my car. How much do you charge if I got a part?
If you have the parts,
Yeah.
Do you have like a full set?
Yeah, full set, 2 across, basically.
Let me do some math real quick.
Yeah.
Would you call it $1,000?
$1,000 is good with me.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll meet you down at the shop, and I'll see you in a sec. Do you know where Milton's is at?
Milton's, that is in the south side, yeah?
It's kind of south side. It's just south of MRPD.
Okay, then I know which one.
Okay, yeah.
I got the part, so we'll be there shortly, all right?
Sweet, brother. See you in a sec.
All right, see you.
Later.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to say this. Most of Tennessee is also in like hurricane and tornado area, especially when storms hit the Gulf. What I like about Knoxville is we, in a very fucked up way, I've been very good about missing storms here. We get rain a lot, but like storm-wise, we actually do really good because we're so far east. Hello.
Hey, I'm free.
What do you mean free?
No, well, not free. It's just
Did you go to jail?
I'm not busy. No.
Okay. I'm down at Milton's. I have KJ coming down real quick to fix his car real quick, and then yeah.
You're right.
I'm fine.
Pardon?
I said I'm all right,
My name's
Rue.
Rue. Why? What's up?
I know your name, Rue. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, nah, fair enough.
I'm at Milton's. Come meet me.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I thought you guys looked, man.
What's up?
Yo, Flop.
Yeah,
Can
what's
we
up?
borrow your car while we gotta pick up something? You know what I mean?
Bro, that engine is actually about to explode. The engine's at like 35%.
Yeah, we'll drive, so we just gotta go to Fudge because we're using this for a job. We try to get a clipper from Fudge just to double check. Is that okay?
Hell no, Benji. What the fuck?
Oh, man, you really not the homie no more, bro.
God
What
damn
the
it.
fuck?
What are you doing with the car? Let me just make sure there's nothing in it.
Wait, we're going to Fudge Lane.
What are you doing on fire? Just be straight. If you tell me you're about to go blast people, I don't give a fuck. Just
Sorry, he told you what we're doing.
I don't
He's
fucking.
gotta get a USB,
just
alright?
says
He's
the
not
fucking
gonna clip
fucking
somebody, alright?
criminal, bro.
He's gonna get a USB.
You are a fucking criminal, Benji. I love you though. Go ahead.
Yeah, he is. The tools are in the trunk.
Gotcha.
Let me get you your $1,000.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, not a problem. How you been? How you guys doing?
I've been good. What are you doing working as a mechanic?
Exactly what it's looking like, man. I left that fucking shithole PD.
Why?
What's
Well,
up?
There's $1,000.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I don't know.
A promising actually one who who you can speak to, in the PD, and you quit. What the fuck?
Truthfully, I was telling Reggie when we, I guess, last spoke, but the nothing has really changed. Long story short, PD has just failed to have any form of a fucking backbone for literally anything.
You know why? Can I say something? Maybe it's a little bit harsh truth, but I don't know. I feel like the PD hired a lot of new people, but still the same people was in the same group with the same problems, kind of like, and they're looking out for each other. And when somebody comes up, you cannot do shit like you know? When somebody comes with some great ideas, whatever.
Yeah.
Am I wrong when I'm saying that, or am I touching it a little?
I'll say this much: the PD that you once knew, put simply, actually had a backbone, and regardless of some of the people that were problems, was actually a very well-functioning machine, considering just how bad it was at times. This current PD structure has zero backbone, has no control over just about anything, and fails to recognize and honor anybody who does the job. Aziz and Rooker both died, and PD never put together a funeral. And I had an incident come up.
Whose fault is it though? Like who
High
can you like? Is
command.
there anyone high commands?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, it has to be high command, right? Because think about it this
They
way,
are
right?
the upper charge of everything, basically.
It's not even just that. For me, a lot of it is it's kind of a double-edged blade, a little bit.
Yep.
Because my 2 cents is that I left, and that pissed me off knowing that we never did a funeral for either of those guys. And I had an incident come up where I should have lost my life, and I'm very lucky to have not. But the reality is I also don't feel like I am at any point, any way, shape, or form responsible to tell my high command, hey guys, you know, we had 2 fucking people die on duty. How about we do a funeral for them? How about we honor them in some way? Nope, they died. The investigations fell through, and people got away with murder, and no one seemed to give a flying fuck. I then was on a chopping block because I was a cop, and that was literally it. And yeah, people. I got out of the ICU, and people turned around and said, "Hey, you know, glad you're alive, Flop." And I was like, you know what? Honestly, why the fuck would I die for this place? This place sucks. So I literally did away and said, fuck this. I'm done. 2 weeks notice. And people were shocked that I left. But I told Chief of Police called me. She's like, why'd you quit? I'm like, because this place fails to have a fucking backbone. This place fails to care about anyone. You promote people who have done corrupt things, and you recognize when they do things that are wrong for sake of being buddy-buddy with them. And unfortunately, so long as you keep honoring the people that do wrong, you're never going to have a structure that people are going to actually trust, me included. Somebody who actually, I think, has something honest to say here. So,
Anyway, is she there
yeah.
or not?
No, but that's the thing though, because like a person like you know what I mean? Like you're not unique, but at the same time you are, you know what I mean? Like if you kind of like bringing what you're bringing right now, it has some, you know, some weight to it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I think me leaving was a big ripple in the PD.
Yeah.
People were very shocked.
And if it's not, you know, they're still definitely wrong, you know what I mean? That is crazy, man.
No, it's definitely
so
bad.
how can you fix it though? Have you thought about that, or you don't give a fuck, you know? Like,
you want the truth?
Mm-hmm.
So long as the marshals live and breathe, I don't give a flying fuck what happens to that place. When I left, I found out that Brittany Angel apparently went to the meeting room and told everybody in the meeting room that if you don't volunteer to help the marshals, you will be voluntold. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really fucking sick. You know what got us into Sanguine in the first place? A man named Axel Justice came in and said, hey, if you don't join this war and join this fight, fuck you. You have no choice.
Ow! I had my hazards
That
on,
is
I had
actually
right
crazy.
away. You should have checked.
So yeah, it wasn't good. It was pretty bad.
Yo, thank you, man.
I got you, Benji.
I'm sorry to hear, but yeah, we need to debate. But yeah, appreciate you. Need to have some catch up, you know. Sometimes.
You have a clipper? You got an ultra clipper?
No, I have a penny. You want a penny? Here you go.
Fuck. What are we gonna do?
It's my lucky penny. Take it. All right. And Rue's gone. Nice. I love when everyone leaves for cigarettes. We love that. Are you kidding me?
Hello.
You okay?
Faye got arrested during all that shit that went down and has not been sent up. And it's been over 30 minutes, and I'm not getting a definitive answer where the fuck she is, so.
Okay, run
Oi!
run through the job with me.
I'm at MRPD. Hang on. Can I call you back in 1 sec?
They're not
I'm at MRPD. I'm in the lawyer. Look.
Okay.
Wait, shit. Look, lobby.
Okay, call me back after. I could try and break this down with you.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Oh, fuck off, Loki. I'll beat you up.
Oh my god. For fuck's sake, man. Now I gotta go fucking save Rue from killing somebody. Do you want to pick me up or do you want to hop in with me?
Yeah, hop in this car. It's all good. She's still in there.
I can't hear you. Just fix your car up, Mimi.
Yeah, hop in this one. Huh?
I'm gonna go park down at the block.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what could have happened during a maze bank robbery that they would hold Faye for 30 fucking minutes. Unless... I guess I don't know what tools you really need to do a maze bank job. I wonder if something they had was not good. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Warrant? Probably not. I'm at the block.
Whereabouts? Oh.
So what was going on with Faye?
Faye hasn't been sent up yet. They're still processing her apparently, so.
So, okay, that's bullshit. How many people got caught?
3, and the other 2 have already been sent up.
Yeah, that's bullshit. So, run through the entire situation with me. Also, let's stop for cigarettes when we can.
Yes, please. I need some.
Yeah, I got you. I'll buy you some. Let me buy the cigarettes and then talk to me like I'm your lawyer, essentially. I want to know every step of the process of what happened, what everyone had on them, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm going to tell you probably what's happening.
Right on.
All right.
So we rock up to the bank. I'm doing the laptop, so I'm all fucked off away from everyone else doing the
To be
laptop
clear,
stuff.
I have no idea how robbing the maze bank works. So this is...
So I have barely any idea. I just know where to go for the laptop. So I go down to the sewers and up the ladder, and I just hang in there the entire time.
Your glove, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Everyone else is running about doing the thing. We didn't set off any alarms, but cops had rocked up, so someone's probably just called the cops on us. Like,
Sure.
someone's working G6 is the assumption, right? And we scramble to get a hostage, get the hostage, chase starts, they immediately start spiking, pitting, going all out for this.
Immediately?
Immediately, yeah.
Was there any communication as to why?
No clue, they seemed surprised and they started being spiked and pitted immediately, so.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Melanie? How you doing?
The car
What's
went
up,
out.
Electric? How you doing? Okay.
So the car went out.
Whose car was it? Was it a stolen car?
Plaza. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't in the car. I don't know what car they were driving. So the car goes out. They all get cuffed. Shang is sent up for 250 months. Alice is sent for like 30 something months, and then
Did they
Faye
shoot
has
or
not been sent up
stab
yet.
or?
No.
I'm sorry. 200 and go to the courthouse.
Shang had probably a hot gun.
Oh, did he have a gun?
That's my guess. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the deal with Faye then?
Faye's still in MRPD.
Is it possible? You know if she requested a lawyer?
I have no idea. There's a good chance she did because she has no felonies on her record.
Okay, so here is the couple options here. Either she got a lawyer and she's contesting charges, in which case you give some time. She's gonna get she's probably gonna get a felony regardless, but
Yeah, I mean, it's a bank job. Of course you're gonna get a felony.
yeah. Did you guys get the stuff or no?
We got some of it. I did the laptop hacks though.
That's
and
good.
We didn't get to get into the bottom vault or whatever the vault is because we weren't able to go and press the correct shit because the cops are there. So I'm pretty upset, but that's fine.
Uriel's around, Roman's around, and
I just tried calling a lawyer and they're like, oh yeah, no bench trial.
did you ask him if they were representing anybody?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh
My god, dickhead, learn to fucking drive, you fuckwit. Absolute idiot. Yeah, you better fucking drive off. Ugh, people need to learn to drive.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm assuming this to be the case. It's really weird. If you call a lawyer and there's nothing going on right now, my first assumption is contesting charges. First felony, contesting charges. I'm gonna hope that that's it.
Yeah.
Because if it's not that, my immediate other thought process is, do you know if everybody, I guess for lack of a better term, clean their pockets?
Shang definitely didn't. Don't know about Faye.
What did Shang have on him?
He had a gun. I'm assuming it was hot considering how long he's been sentenced for.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully Faye was smart, but okay. We'll see.
Yeah. We will see. I'm assuming Faye's smart enough to not.
Was it a PD gun or
Shit
was
like
it
that.
was it
Could be
a
1911.
okay. So that's probably for the better if it was a 1911. The problem with PD equipment, so if you want to hear something kind of fucked up about PD equipment, if you have a PD gun,
Get
and let's-
rated, don't you?
well, here's the thing. If the report states that you only lost, I fucking hate the rating. Why has it gotta be like this today? I hate it. It's okay. So if it's just a PD gun, great. If it's a PD gun, and let's say in the same report where the gun was reported stolen, an IFAC was taken, then officers can submit a raid warrant and state this person was found in possession with the gun. We suspect that they could have the other equipment that was stolen too, and that is almost a no-brainer. Blind, like any judge could sign that. That was one of the easiest raids we ever got to do. Was when more than just a gun was stolen. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we don't rock around with PD guns. BBMC do though.
Yeah. Sounds like they have to, all things considered. Sounds like they don't have fucking guns.
Yeah. They don't. The last I knew, they didn't.
I forgot the guy's name. I think it's Rusty. I saw him at the start of a race today.
Frenchie.
Frenchie? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Flapjagon?
Hey, question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm trying to put a turbo in my Sani truck. Well, any one you'd recommend for that?
The millimeter that I would recommend?
Yeah.
I'd say anywhere between a low 20 to like an early 30 probably, because you want the acceleration to get up to speed. You're not doing 120 in that thing, you know, everywhere. So I would say a
Yeah, for
lower end
sure.
turbo, so you get the turbo spool earlier, is probably my strongest recommendation.
Okay. And do you have any of those?
I do not right now. No, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you know about when you might have one?
I can check around. We may have one down at Milton's, actually. I'd have to go check our stock. I'm a little tied up with a customer right now, but could I call you back when I'm done?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome, cool. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not fucking... Sorry, ad's going down.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, it very much does depend on, I guess, what is attached to the gun.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget what we were talking about before. Oh, yeah, wrenchy, rusty, whatever, yeah. By the way, not that it really matters at all, but I just think it's funny. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm number 12 on the leaderboard right now.
Ooh, hell
Which-
yeah, let's go.
Is interesting. But yeah. But let's wind it back. Let's have a chat. Let's talk. What's going on with you? How can I help under any and all circumstance? What's going on?
Yeah, I had a bit of a meltdown yesterday.
Oh, what?
I had been with Jesse. I hadn't really taken a moment because at all. Just the stress, and then yesterday upsetting you as well. I just kind of all accumulated. I didn't buy anything to drink. I did sit at the store for a bit before I called Maggie. I tried calling everyone.
I'm sorry I wasn't around. I'm proud of you and happy that you didn't buy it. I know it mentally takes a lot. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
What's up?
I might have to call Tally and tell her what I told you about. She's saying, I don't know what to do here. I'm trying to find out about Faye, but I don't know who to talk to.
She can call any club member. We already have the info on it. Are they still freaking out?
I don't know, but Tally's texted me, so either everyone's freaking out or she just wants to know if there's someone she could talk to at the PD and assumes that I would know something about that.
Let me call Kelly real quick.
Ask if
Everyone
she had a
else on
gun.
radio? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, all good. Yeah, so I was just waiting for Faye at the moment, yeah?
Did she have a gun? And if so, what kind of gun?
She didn't have a gun, did she? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. No, she's not. She's pretty... He's locked in with that. Alright. Alright, bye, Kelly. No.
Okay.
She didn't have a
good.
gun.
I was gonna say if she had a gun and it was an officer's, I would be scared of a raid. But it's if she didn't have a gun, she's probably fine.
No one in the club carries PD equipment. Well, guns.
Yeah. I figure not, but we'll get back to that.
Yeah, should I quickly... I should probably quickly just fill Tally in.
Do you want me to text her?
I can quickly call her. If she's stressed, then she's best off to be filled in.
Okay.
Yo, you good? Yeah, you might be waiting for a bit. She's been in there for a while.
Might be contesting.
Alright, all good. Best of luck. Let us know when she's out. Alright, bye-bye. She's stressing the fuck out.
Oh boy.
She tries to hide it, but she... Fucking hell, it is so easy to tell when she's upset.
Truthfully, Allie's a horrible liar. I'll give her that.
Oh, she's miserable at it.
It's okay.
I'll be like, how you doing, Tally? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, okay.
Well, I'ma say it. Don't
That was
hate me.
unconvincing.
Don't hate me.
Hmm.
You're a you're an awful liar too.
Look, I can't, like, keep a straight face and lie to people I care about. Someone I don't care about, I will manipulate and lie, like, no end.
Oh, me too. I love that shit. Why do you think I'm so good with the PD still? Because every time that someone talks to me, charisma plus 1,000, and everyone's like, oh, it's just flop. Have a good day, buddy. Verbal warning. We won't even write you a written warning.
That's great.
So, but let's get back on topic, because I want to make sure that we at least hash out. I want to reiterate what I said yesterday, just to remind you. I know what I said was probably a little off-putting, because I was a little out of the loop with how you guys are handling shit right now. But I'm going to reiterate it again. What I said was more off the idea that I am not privy to the information that you guys, the ADMC, has in terms of how you guys are escalating with the police department, because I'm not privy to that information. I don't need to know that information. That's not for me to know. But it also means that I don't understand sort of what proceeds after that, right? Now,
Yeah.
what happened yesterday was, I know that Rain is BCSO. I know that you guys have a little bit of a hate with Rain and the BCSO right now. So, you know, I see you, you know, you looked upset. You acted out a little bit. You wanted to speak to the BCSO officer on the side. My immediate assumption, based on what I have heard and know, a very little bit, is that I know that you guys are kind of raising your aggression with that stuff. And that's okay. You do what you have to do. The club's going to do what they're going to have to do. In that situation in particular, me not having the privy knowledge and understanding as to what was going on, or what your aggression was, or how you were feeling, led me to kind of just tell you on radio, get back in the car. It's not worth it. And when I talked to you after, it was not coming from a mindset of anger toward you. It was more coming from the mindset of, I am respectfully not privy to that information with the club. If you had done something, of course I would have tried to get you out of there. I would have had no problem with that. The problem is that the minute that I did that, if that were to result to that position, I am now, unfortunately, either privy to that information, needed to be privy to that information, or would, at the minimum, after handing my ID over, would have been the first accomplice to walk out of that. So, The idea that I was upset or that I wouldn't trust you is a very, 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 very just. I did not word that how I wanted to. I will always trust you. I will always care about you. That will never change. You will always have a home. And I will make sure of that. With everything going on, I don't want you to think for a minute that I am actually upset with you. I have my own personal things going on. Yeah, I know everybody wants to see me jump ship and eventually, you know, make things official. Hallie's brought it up. I know Ziggy has brought it up. I know you've been patiently waiting for something to become official. I
mean, I've already been through it with you, you know.
I know.
That kind of stuff.
I want to just reiterate, though. While I am not given any official title, I also don't look for handouts. At the end of the day, on paper, I'm still a civilian. I do oddball jobs here and there. I do things that don't harm anybody. I do things, and I'm learning and still networking and talking with people since I've left the PD. I still have a lot to learn. I still have a lot to know. Yeah, I want to go roof running. Yeah, I want to do boosting. But I want to make sure I understand chop. I want to make sure I understand that whole system. I want to make sure I understand then boosting. I want to make sure I understand how that system works. Or vice versa. You know, roof running, understand how that works. I don't want to do it all at once and speed run my way through. Right? I want to pace myself.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And until I know the basic formulations of just basic day-to-day life, I'm not looking to slip and slide my way into, you know, denim any percent speed run, put simply. I'm not. If that were the case, I would have quit the PD and I probably would have been violent off the rip. So, again, to once again reiterate, so long as I don't have an official title, you guys are going to do your things. I respect that boundary. I will always respect that boundary. I understand it is a full privilege that I'm allowed even near the block or that people are comfortable saying things while I'm on radio. You know I would never say anything about anything that y'all are doing. In that moment in particular yesterday, LaRue, because I'm not privy to that information, I also don't know what your aggression is. That's not a personal thing. That is more of a ADMC as a whole. I don't know what anyone's actual aggression is right now. So my concern was that I didn't want to be put in the middle of something that did not involve me. So.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you feel like you were in that kind of situation at all. It won't happen again.
No. Backtrack.
But
Not. It was not personal on you. I didn't view you doing something off of your anger or frustration in particular. I judged the situation based on how the ADMC is approaching officers with their aggression right now. I wasn't mad at you in particular. I wasn't upset with you in particular. I looked at that more in the generalization of this is a club-related thing, and you're going to have a club-related response, and I don't know what the club response is. So that's not personal on you. I don't want you to apologize for that. You didn't personally do anything wrong. I don't want you to apologize.
okay. Well, if there was a situation ever like that, which for starters I wouldn't drag you into something where it could potentially lead to a shootout. I make my intentions well and truly clear, and I won't act until I know people are around and near to where I can act.
You're smart about it. I know you are. I don't want to, ruin anything between you and the club either. I wasn't trying to do anything to be a detriment. I just, again, It was a simple traffic stop. I didn't want it to go any further than that. And not knowing club relation with your response on things, not you in particular, but the club's response on things, I wanted to set that boundary. That's all.
No, that's completely fair. Yeah, I know. Does Tally bother you often about becoming a hang-around or something like that, or?
Not really. I mean, she brings it up every once in a
Okay.
while, but she doesn't say it in a way to like force my hand.
Okay, yeah.
The you know who does force my hand over everybody?
Who?
Take a wild fucking guess.
Ziggy?
Yeah.
Edbert? Oh.
No, it's Ziggy. I love that man, but he is more excited about it than he keeps it very much to himself, I think, which is good. But he is probably one of the more vocal ones. Tally would love to see it too, but as Tally has stated to me, she made her intentions very clear that she wants to be there to answer questions if I have any. She wants to be there to sort of point me in a direction if I'm still learning something without, formally telling me. Because she knows that I want to find my way on my own to some degree. But she's even said herself, when I'm ready. So I'm sure she's excited about it too. But she's not out here saying every day, so hang around when? Hang around when? Hang around when?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? She's not doing that shit, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to even take that step unless you truly want to be in the club and not joining it for any people in particular.
I'm not ready to take that step. I have a hurdle to get through, knowing that the minute that I do this, if the family hasn't already been burned, that choice would be the end all be all. Having an official title and having actual affiliation would be a direct detriment to a lot of the personal that I have with people. That includes relations that I have with police officers who I get good info from right now. I get really good info from them because they trust me as if I just retired, because I told them all that I retired with the intention that if I ever spoke to them outside the PD, they would tell me things that they probably shouldn't. Like, what day is our academy? How many officers are you training? Nice.
Ooh.
Where are you operating? Cool. Hey, so about this person. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about this person. I have a lot of pull with the PD right now. And it's nice because they suspect that I'm just a retired guy, and my record shows that. I don't expect to have that relationship forever. But I do have some pull still. And I think a lot of people would be very shocked if tomorrow I pulled out a gun and started blasting cops. That's a big step for me to take. And right now, I'm not ready to take that step. I'm still learning how to be a civilian. And as I told JT, I will tell you, I want to crawl before I walk. And I don't see a future where I am expecting to be in a cut or expecting to have a title. Right now, I am living my life. And I am thankful for the people that are surrounded, I guess that I'm surrounded by, who have given me the opportunity to kind of have a little sense of purpose. Because right now, truly without the support I've had from a lot of the ADMC and from you and from Ziggy, I would right now have no purpose. You guys have given me a purpose outside of the PD, and I appreciate that. But I also need to give myself time to pace myself and learn just how to be a civilian. I need to learn that. I need to understand it. I need to see it and experience it. And before I even have a chance to have an official title, Rue, I need to know my limits. I need to know what I'm capable of and how people live day to day.
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
So I will always be fortunate for everybody. I will always be fortunate for people like Sean, who was one of the biggest reasons why I decided to put my 2 weeks in. He's not wrong after what he told me, and I do have respect for Sean in that regard. He was there at the hospital when Chastity was dead, and we had a very interesting conversation, probably at my lowest point I've been ever. So respect was earned with Sean, and at any point anybody could turn around and tell me to fuck off, and I would understand. Through and through. But I'm not
Well,
looking to take a sidestep into a club. I'm looking to take a step forward, learn about life, and then maybe eventually make a sidestep in a direction.
that's the best way to go.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Trying? I thought you were doing because you what? You got a job as a mechanic. You've been racing, popping off with that.
Yeah, the racing scene's an interesting one. I learned a lot recently. I definitely think racing is going to be my number one for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What'd you learn?
So I have a note here that I wrote. I have to delete all these. Fuck. I hate the note file. So I found something out. I had a conversation with Flacco, which I told you about. They shared a report from a bench trial involving, I actually need to re-edit this real quick. Hold on. I will explain this in just a sec.
All good.
I'm missing somebody. Fuck. Oh,
What do you mean?
Jadelyn. Hold on. I will explain in just a second. Okay. Oh, fuck, hold on. Okay. So, Flacco called me and pretty much admitted that he knew who I was. He knew what I was doing. He admitted he used to be yokai and a whole bunch of shit. And I found out that he told me, and I quote, that your secret is safe with me. And he did say, until I catch you fair and square. Flacco wants the thrill as much as I want the thrill. He used to be a member of Yokai, which was a racing crew.
Yeah.
I also found out that Flacco was a witness to something that happened with an old friend of mine, who I'm going to speak to.
Oh.
Yeah. Yokai cut the finger off of somebody many years ago. And he admitted that he was on, or I guess there when it happened and witnessed it happening. and it's somebody who I've been speaking to recently about some stuff, so I'm going to talk to them about it. But James Rue has a theory, and I think he might be right.